Okay, hear me out. History repeats itself. I love music. Especially having ADHD like I do, sound and smell are my primary senses. And I know people say, oh, I love all kinds of music. No, I actually do. Like, my go-to playlist is the biggest collection of music from anywhere. It's got everything from Elton John to 80s one-hit wonders to pop music. It's got everything. I mean, my all-time favorite, I guess, is like late 2000s rock. My favorites being like Shinedown and Breaking Benjamins, with Breaking Benjamin being my all-time favorite. But we can't talk about them without talking about the classics. And I'm not talking like 70s classic rock. I'm talking classics. Beethoven, Bach, Mozart. These men were some of the greatest composers and musicians that ever existed. Their music has transcended time. Some of their works are still considered the greatest of all time today. I mean, Jesus, Flight of the Bumblebee was a ringtone for a phone for a while. Canon in D was another one that was a ringtone. Most people didn't even know that those were actual composed scores. And I hear people say it all the time, we don't have music like that anymore. Really? See, in the 16, 17, and 1800s with Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven, orchestral music was like the rock shows today. That's if you went to a concert, you went to the orchestra. Which, to be honest, is kind of making a comeback. A lot of artists are doing full orchestral pieces, which is just absolutely outstanding. At the end of last year, Dua Lipa did a show at Royal Albert Hall and had a full orchestra. Played all of her pop songs with a full orchestra. Click up in the search bar and look for Dua Lipa Royal Albert Hall. It's unreal. But people say we don't have musicians like that anymore. We do. We just take their composed music and put it in movies. Think about it. Alan Safredi, Hans Zimmer, John Williams. Alan Safredi did Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, The Mummy. Hans Zimmer, Pirates of the Caribbean, Inception, The Da Vinci Code. Which, if you've never listened to Chevaliers de Sangrel, you need to listen to it. It is unreal. And of course, you got the GOAT, John Williams. He is the GOAT. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, E.T., Schindler's List, Jaws. Classics. So how does history repeat itself? John Williams, Hans Zimmer, and Alan Safredi are the 2025 equivalent of Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart. Listen, I've heard people say that music is transcendent and it moved them to tears, and I never understood it because it never happened to me until I listened to stuff by Hans Zimmer. I didn't get to go to his concert this summer, but I can guarantee when he comes back, I will pay any money to go see that. Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart are now Safredi, Williams, and Zimmer. And with that being said, history repeats itself. Thanks for watching. The best way to support me is to like, comment, or share these videos. Merch links in bio. Be nice, be kind, be patient.